Hello children, here today we are with chapter 1, food, where does it come from? Every living things need food to survive. We all need food for our daily activities. Now the question arises, what are the functions of food? Functions of food, it provides energy for your daily activity like swimming, walking, sleeping, eating. For every small and big activity, you need energy. And from where you are getting energy? From the food only. From internal activity also, as like digestion, excretion. For all those activity, you need food. हमें चाहिए. And for growth, we all know for growth we need food. For repair worn out cell. कई बार आप खेलते हैं आपको चोट लग जाती है and you forgot to apply medicine. What did you realize? On the very next day you found कि चोट ठीक होने लगा. So cell has started repairing. Who has done this magic for you? Of course, food. Food is doing that for us, that repairing worn out cell. It protects us from disease. You are listening about many type of disease and infection. It is not necessary that every time when we are sitting with one infected person, every time we will get infection. No. So many times we are saved. Who is there to save us? Our body immunity. And from where we are getting that? Of course, food. Food हमें बचाता है उस infection and it protects us from disease. So all these are very important functions of food, which is required for every living thing. If I talk about ingredients of food, क्या होता है ingredient? Ingredient का मतलब है वो चीजें, वो parts जिनसे मिलके कोई food item बना है. Substance that form the part of food item. Suppose I am telling boiled rice, steamed rice. इसका मतलब ingredient is raw rice and water. These two are ingredient of boiled rice. Same way you can find out ingredient of different types of food material, food item. If I'll talk about sources of food, so it will come to your mind there are two main sources, plants and animals. Other than also salt is that that is we are not getting salt from plant or animal, but most of the food we are consuming we are getting from plants and animals. Plants में देखिए cereals, pulses, fruit, vegetables, all these spices, oils, ये सब हमें plants से मिलते हैं and they are part of our daily food. We consume them daily, maybe in any way. Various type of food we are eating, so somebody is consuming in the form of rice, somebody is consuming in the form of dosa, idli, doesn't matter, but हम सब इनको किसी न किसी form में daily consume करते हैं. So that is plant is a good source of food. We shift about animal source. So animal source, milk we are getting, meat, chicken, fish, and milk product also has like cheese, butter, so many. These food we are getting from animals. So the source of these foods are called animal sources. The main two sources were there, animals and plants. Now the we separately we read about honey, even it is from animal source. To how is honey made? Actually, honeybees, you might have seen they're buzzing around. उसके चारों ओर अजीब सी आवाज बन निकलती रहती है. And that buzzing sound you are listening, वो फ्लावर के ऊपर बैठ के और अपनी बी हाइव पे भी. बी हाइव इज द प्लेस वेयर हनी बीज लीव. एक्चुअली दे सिट ऑन फ्लावर, दे कलेक्ट द नेक्टर. नेक्टर मीन्स फ्लावर जूस, स्वीट जूस ऑफ फ्लावर. उसको कलेक्ट करके they convert it into honey and they store it in their beehives as food. That because the flower is not for throughout the year, तो जब वो सीजन नहीं होगा फिर तब के लिए भी वो बना के कंज्यूम. हनी इज वेरी वेरी न्यूट्रिशियस थिंग, good source of energy. So they do so collect. So how honeybees collect nectar from the flower, convert it into honey and store it as food. So we also are getting from their beehives only. Why they are creating that sounds, buzzing sounds? Just to protect that, they want to protect the honey they have made. They have put so much effort to do that. इसके लिए वो edible parts of plants. अब हम पढ़ेंगे edible part का मतलब क्या है. Part of plant जो कि हम खाते हैं. Suppose I am saying कि किसी plant का spinach. Which part of spinach you eat? You will answer, of course, leaf. But if it is carrot, the answer will be root. You don't eat leaf of carrot. So if I'm asking apple, of course you are eating fruit. Cauliflower, you are eating flower. तो डिफरेंट पार्ट प्लांट का, किसी पर्टिकुलर प्लांट का हम पर्टिकुलर पार्ट ही खाते हैं. तो जो पार्ट एडिबल है उसे कहते हैं एडिबल पार्ट ऑफ दैट फ्लावर प्लांट. So they are used as food. Sometimes we use seed also as food, as all cereals are good source of seeds also. And root, for root I can give you example of carrot, turnip, radish, all that. For stems you can keep in mind potato, onion, all that. For leaves you can keep in mind coriander, methi. You will notice that coriander may use and seeds also. तो हम coriander का seeds भी खाते हैं और leaves भी खाते हैं. There are so many जिनकी हम एक से ज्यादा part consume करते हैं, but mostly we consume one part of. Mostly there are plants जिनके हम केवल one part consume करते हैं. Either it could be root, it could be stem, leaf, fruits or seed, maybe. Sprouted seeds. Sprouted seeds are better than ordinary dal to eat. Why? Because sprouted seeds are nutritious. You can see the white part, the germinated part. It actually, this white part germinated. That is extra from the ordinary dal. Na? And actually this white part, germinated part, has power to grow into a new plant. You can imagine how nutritious it is. So it has more vitamins and that's why it is healthy to eat. So whenever you have a chance to choose between sprouted and ordinary dal, go for sprouted seeds. They are much nutritious. Now, on the basis of the food they eat, animals are classified in different types of category like herbivore, carnivore, omnivore. The classification is based on that the food they eat. Herbivores are the animals that eat only plants. And don't think that if they are plant eating animals तो बहुत strong नहीं होंगे. The best example is elephant. Elephant is a herbivores. Giraffe. So they are plant eating animals. If I say carnivores, so you all know tiger, lion, all these are snake, eagle, all these are carnivores that eat other animals. And omnivores are the animals that eat both plant and animals. Like sparrow. Sparrow eats seeds, as well as insects also. Same way sparrows, human being, crows, cockroaches, all these are bear. They all are animals which eat both plants as well as animals. So you will see in this pie chart, so you'll find that this omnivore are eating the food of herbivore also as well as carnivore also. आप रोटी भी खाते हैं और chicken भी खाते हैं. So in this way, all these are the animals. Those eat both animals are kept in omnivore category. There are different types of animals which are kept in a special group of animals other than this. Scavengers and parasites will come in this category. I will tell you about scavengers first. Scavengers are the animals that eat dead and decaying animals. Actually इनको हम environment cleaner भी कहते हैं कि environment को ये clean करते हैं. Suppose forest में some animal is dead or the other animal is eaten. Even leftover part is वो वैसे पड़ा रहेगा. Who is there to clean? Scavengers are there. They will eat dead and decaying part, and that's why they are called cleaner. Vultures, hyenas, here crow also, all these are good examples of scavengers. Now I'll tell you parasites. Here you find कि scavengers किस पे अपना food लेते हैं? Dead animals से. लेकिन parasite अपना food living animals से लेते हैं. ये they live inside और on the skin of other animals. और जिस एनिमल से ये फूड लेते हैं उन्हें कहते हैं होस्ट, लिविंग एनिमल्स. ह्यूमन बीइंग में स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में टेपवर्म के फॉर्म में इट इज देयर. सपोज यू हैव ईटन फूड, आपने बड़ी मुश्किल से बैलेंस डाइट समझ के यू हैव ईटन हेल्दी फूड एंड वंस इट इज डाइजेस्टेड इन एंड देयर स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन By chance, if tapeworm is there, it will absorb so many part there only. So it will get a ready-made food. Who wants? They are uninvited guest. Of course, other are host, but that's why they are called parasites. Dog keeper, tick that sit on skin of dog and take, and all these. There are so many examples I've given. Mosquito will find it sucks blood. Even it is doing all this work for anopheles. But tapeworm lives in intestine of human. Ticks, fleas that lives on the skin of dogs and cats also. तो लिविंग और होस्ट एनिमल से ये अपना फूड निकाल लेते हैं. And I'll be telling about food chain. Actually, in the beginning of the lesson only, I said we require food for energy. Of course, energy I'm talking. और energy खाने से क्या ट्रांसफर हो रही है. तो ग्रीन प्लांट को कहाँ से एनर्जी मिली? ग्रीन प्लांट गॉट द एनर्जी फ्रॉम सनलाइट during photosynthesis. They got the ultimate source of energy is solar energy. They got the energy from there, and herbivore will eat the green plant. The energy will be transferred to herbivore, and that herbivore will be eaten by carnivore. Energy will be transferred to carnivore. Carnivore will be considered they are eaten by scavengers, and in this way energy will be transferred to others. So the sequence of the transfer of food energy from one organism to another in an ecological community is called a food chain. A food chain always begins with a green plant, that means producer. That will be the first part. So you can see one simple food chain I have bring here for you. Grass is eaten by grasshopper. Grasshopper is further eaten by frog, and that is eaten by snake, and that is further eaten by eagle. So this is simple food chain, but you'll find एक चीज को कई चीजें खाते हैं. Grass is not only eaten by grasshopper, it is eaten by other animals also. तो actually you will find in senior class food web सा बन जाता है. Food उसको food web कहते हैं, जाल सा बन जाता है. Here you have to read only simple food chain. Grass to grasshopper, frog, snake. What is transferring here? Energy. Ultimate source of energy is sun. So producer, the green plant, is transferring to herbivore, and to in this way it is herbivore is eaten by frog, then snake, then eagle. This way it is transferred from one animal to another. So I hope you understand the lesson and found it very easy. So I'll be coming with my next video very soon. Thank you for watching this.